My name is Felipe Pérez Santiago, and I'm a composer, orchestral conductor, and sound artist, currently living in Mexico City. And I am as well the artistic director of the Earthling Project as part of the Artist in Residence program of the SETI Institute. This is a project that was launched in 2020 in collaboration with the SETI Institute Artist in Residence program and in collaboration with Dr. Jill Tarter. And the idea was to collect voices from all over the world, human voices, singing something that the user of the app that we launched for this purpose would think that represent him or her as a human being, as an earthling. They could sing lullabies or grief songs, melancholic songs, love songs, festive songs, funeral songs, and anything that they would think that represent them as humans. And once we gather all those voices, the idea was to create a gigantic virtual chorus of all these people, like if they would be singing together from all over the world. And then this would be a representation of how humanity is sounding at this point of history. And all those recordings turned into 7 compositions that I did, even though I just kind of made a collage of all of them singing together. And these compositions will be launched into space probably this year, 2023. Well, I always been crazy about world music, about what is known as world music. Even though I'm trained as a classical composer and a classical conductor, I have always been fascinated by the sounds of what people are doing all over the world. The most basic and the most primal way of doing music since humanity exists is through our voice. So instruments came much, much later. So the fact that everyone in this planet, every human, except that are for some reason vocally impaired, everybody can sing. Even if they sing really out of tune or really bad or anything, that is unimportant, because singing is one of the most beautiful and deep expressions of the human race. So that's what I wanted to represent with this project. We partnered with besides the SETI Institute, of course, and the Artist in Residence program, we partnered with a foundation in California, which is called the Arc Mission Foundation. Their mission is to make some kind of storage of human knowledge in some discs that are made out of nickel. And these discs not only exist on Earth, and they are placed over different locations on Earth, but they are being sent into space by collaborations and partnerships with different space programs. We are very fortunate that already there are 2 missions interested in sending this disk to the moon. So for now, they will be set on the surface of the moon, these disks that contain most important information of humanity at this point of history. And since the Earthling Project has exactly that same concept, then they included these 7 songs of the Earthling Project into these discs, which will be launched into space and set on the surface of the moon probably this year.